Israeli Sadri wa yassir li amri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Aufa Diyana, 7th grade student of Cilikia Junior School from Ambon. Inshallah today, I'm going to tell you a story about one of the best leaders and heroes that have ever lived in this world. A real hero, a true leader until the end of his life. A man which was known as a kind and generous man. A man who had booked Jannah with his wealth. A man who even made the angels were shy in him. It is about our third Khalifa, Ustman bin Affan, Dzun nurain, the possessor of two lights. Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Everyone will have a friend in paradise, and my friend there will be Ustman." Ustman bin Affan was born 7 years after Rasulullah SAW. Even before Ustman was converted to Islam, he wasn't an ordinary man. He was a man who was born from both clan of the Quraysh tribe in Mecca. He was liked by everyone in his clan due to his good manners and shyness. He also was well known as someone who was blessed with wealth. However, it didn't make him arrogant. Instead, he was very generous and donated most of his wealth for charity. Usman and Abu Bakr were close friends, and it was Abu Bakr who persuaded Usman to accept Islam. And at the age 34, he was the fourth person who became a Muslim, and met him also as as-sabiqun al-awwalun. Usman was one of 10 promised Jannah. He was a man who was extremely modest, soft-spoken, humble. Even Rasulullah admired him. Rasulullah ever said in one accident, "Shouldn't I be ashamed or shy from a man who even made the angels were shy in his presence?" As a Muslim, he will always be the first to come forward to Rasulullah called for sadaqah. Usman was married Rasulullah's doctor, Ruqayyah, and when she died, he married Rasulullah's other doctor, Kulsum. And those earned him into the honorific title, Dzun nurain, the possessor of two lights. Usman bin Affan became the third Khalifa after Sayyidina Umar bin Al-Khattab. Usman's rule lasted for 12 years. He continued to strive in the cause of Allah, and the expansion of Islam continued. Usman led a simple life even after becoming the leader of the Islamic State. His generosity continued after he became a Khalifa. His most notable contribution to Islam was the compilation of a complete and authoritative text of the Quran like that we have today. However, toward the end of his rule, rebels began to plot against Usman. It was started by Abdullah ibn Sabah, the man who caused and started the fitna, and made this fitna rising from all the corners of the Muslim world. The rebels spread rumors about him, his wealth, and his relatives. They continued to demand that he resign and quit from the post of Caliph. If Usman had wished, the rebellion could have been crushed at the very moment it began. Instead, he preferred to reason with them, to persuade them with kindness and generosity. When the Sahaba tried to reason him, Usman just said, "I do not want a single of blood being shed in my cause." MashaAllah. He also remembered that Rasulullah ever said to him, "Oh Usman, perhaps God will catch you with a garment. And if the people demand to remove it, do not remove it until you meet me." And Usman knew at the time Rasulullah was talking about Khilafah. The house of Usman was besieged for 40 days. For 40 days, he would fast during the day and pray Salah during the night. Upon the 40th night, when he slept, he saw a dream where Rasulullah and Sahaba Abu Bakr and Umar came. Rasulullah said, "Oh Usman, did they forbid you from food?" "Naam, Ya Rasul," answered Usman. "Oh Usman, did they forbid you from food?" "Naam, Ya Rasulullah." "Did they forbid you from water?" "Naam, Ya Rasul." "Did they forbid you from praying Salah in the masjid?" "Naam, Ya Rasulullah." Then Rasulullah said, "Oh Usman, you're going to break your fast with us tonight." Usman, the one who you stay in night in Qiyam. Usman, the person who used to keep the habit of fasting even in his old age. On that day, 16 Zulhijjah, 35 after Hijriah, the rebels broke into Usman's house. The first assassin struck Usman while the Quran was still in his hand. The first of his blood comes running down, and it fell on the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fasayakfikahumullah wa huwa sami'ul alim. Allah will suffice for you against them, and Allah is the all-hearing, the all-knowing. At the age 82 years old, he made the greatest sacrifice a man can possibly make. A truly hero, and his love for Allah and his messenger kept both strong and humble. Alhamdulillah, and it was a short story about Ustman bin Affan radhiyallahu anhu. Thanks for the change, and finally I'd like to say goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.